Hey, 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 what's going on, Miracle Makers all around the world? What's going on to the Miracle Maker online community? This is Eric Capehart, and it's really dark right here, so I'm going to slide this up here a little bit closer so we can get in the light. There it is. We are in the light, a little bit of light. Hopefully you can see me. But anyhow, it's National Mentoring Month, day number 17. Can you believe it? 17 straight days. I've been coming here live, giving you some of my best mentorship tips, stories, and just experiences that will help you become a value-driven mentor. It's day number 17, and today I'm going to be giving you one of the tools that I believe every mentorship can benefit from, and that's using open-ended questions. And so this is how this looks. So let's say you're all mentor ready. You use my mentor readiness guide. You've come up with your top 3 values. You've forecasted your mentorship. You've picked your perfect mentee. And now it's time to actually go and mentor somebody. So you might be thinking, all right, so where do I start? When I meet with this young person for the first time, or whomever you're mentoring, you might be thinking, well, what am I supposed to do when I get with them? So here's what you're going to do. No matter what you have planned for the day that you're going to do with your mentee, when you meet with them, the very first thing you want to ask them is an open-ended question. You want to ask them an open-ended question. You want to ask them, hey, how's your day going so far? Tell me more about, or tell me about how your day has been going so far. That's the key. Hey, how you doing, Robert Taylor? Hey, I need to talk to you, man. We need to get together. Your name and my name have been crossing up, and so we need to go ahead and connect and see what the Lord has in store for us. But anyhow, you know, the number one tool that you want to use in your mentorship is using open-ended questions. And when you sit down or when you get in the presence of your mentee, that the first thing that comes out of your mouth, past the greeting, past a, hey, what's up, or how's things, you want to ask an open-ended question. And the reason you want to ask an open-ended question is because you want to give your mentee an opportunity to just open up and just share whatever they want to share. Maybe you'll ask them, so, hey, how's your day been so far? And they may tell you some long story, a sad story. They may say something like, hey, I woke up this morning, my mother wasn't home. I had to feed my 2 younger brothers and get them on the bus. I didn't eat breakfast. Then I missed the bus, and now I'm at school. I went to school. My teacher was like, what's going on with you? And they'll tell you any number of things that happened to them in that day. And so that's how the open-ended question works in your favor as a mentor, because you don't want to do a whole lot of talking. You want to be able to balance out the amount of time you spend talking with the amount of time that your mentee spends talking, and you want to let them talk more than you do. And you can only do that by asking open-ended questions. And that's a really good tool for new mentors to use, especially when you're mentoring with a young person, because when you get with them, you're going to have that anxiety, like, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? Well, hey, the number one tool that you can use is asking an open-ended question. Open-ended questions start with what, how, what, or how. What was your day like today? Or how did your day go today? Open-ended questions start with what or how, or you can give a gentle prompt like, hey, tell me more about how your day went, or tell me more about the situation you were having the other day, or tell me this, or tell me that. That's an open-ended prompt, and you can use that. So when you start your mentorship off and you're wondering, how am I going to interact, or what am I going to say when we first meet up, I want you to keep this number one mentorship tool in mind, which is using and asking open-ended questions. That's going to be it for me today. I'm about to lead a mentorship meeting in my city, my hometown, Nashville, Tennessee. We created a group called The Image Nashville, and hey man, I'm just a part of it, and we're about to have a mentorship meeting because there's some things we want to do in our community as it relates to mentoring the next generation of young people. So, as always, happy mentoring.